Hey guys, this is Haley from 101rabbits.com, and today I'm going to be doing February's rabbit cage/room tour. So as you might see, it hasn't changed much since January's cage tour, but I have added a few little things that I wanted to show you guys. So starting with the stairs, as you can see, I've added some carpet on top, and this works a lot better than those rugs because the rugs would always slip off and they wouldn't stay in place. These aren't completely tacked down. There's only one little nail in the middle of it. I actually don't know what's holding it down. My dad did it. It's some sort of tack or nail that he put on. So it doesn't slide much. This one has a little bit of problems slipping like that. But it doesn't come completely off, so that's good. We're eventually gonna tack it down with a stapler, but we haven't gotten around to that yet. One of the other things you might notice is I have curtains now. They're just kind of temporarily up there because we have to hem the edges because otherwise they will fray. So I'm not sure when we'll get around to that. So as you might see, we have this little mesh in front of the window. The bunnies were starting to chew the trim, so my dad just cut this so that they can't reach the trim anymore. So it goes from right here and goes all the way over to right there. As you can tell, it's not tacked on yet. It still kind of wobbles loose, but we haven't just haven't tacked it down yet. My dad's gonna do it for me. So for right now, this curtains kind of just stay there and keep it in place. So now for the cage area. So as you can see, there's this kind of wad of blankets and towels. So you probably think this is kind of messy looking and kind of weird, but it's actually a hidey house that I've made out of NIC cubes, and I've draped towels and fleece over it to create a wall so that it feels nice and cozy in there. So right here is where they enter from the stair steppers into their cage area, and this is, I'll just fold this towel back so you can see it better. And there's Mocha. Hi, Buds! He's kind of scared right now because he doesn't really like people bothering him when he's trying to sleep. But anyway, up here we have some baby chains with a little baby rattle at the bottom. I put this in the doorway because they seem to, well, Lulu seems to knock it around and stuff. I'm not really sure if she enjoys playing with it or she's just mad that it's in her way. But I just kind of put it there for them. Right here, you may notice this big squishy tube-like thing. This is just some weird sort of thing I made. It didn't turn out how I wanted it to, but I found another purpose for it. So anyway, what it is old towels that my grandma let me use, and they're sewed together in a tube. So I just have like 3 hand towels. I'll show you the other side of it when I go around. And what I did was I just formed it into the shape of the hidey house so that they can lay against it and snuggle up to it. Some rabbits, especially rabbits who are not bonded with another bunny, like to snuggle up against things and groom things, so I thought I'd give this a go. So far, I'm not really sure if they like it or not. I mean, they tend to sleep in there and stuff, and before I had it right here, and they slept near it and stuff, so I'm not sure if they like it or if they just sleep in the places I put it. So anyway, Mocha's kind of getting mad that I'm interrupting him, so I'm going to put this down now. So here's the other side of the hidey house. By the way, it is a 1 grid by 2 grid hidey house, just to give you the dimensions. So if I lift up this towel, you'll be able to see inside. As you can see, there's Mocha again. And you can see the whole tube type thing I made. So then on this entrance, I have more baby chains and what do you call these? Plastic keys. These are just baby keys. And if I put this down, you can see I have another little mat This is a mat I made for the bunnies for Christmas. On the back side, I just have this snowflake fleece, and I have this little circle chair pad that I've shown in a previous video. So I just put the pad on top, hoping that maybe Lulu would want to sleep in here, because she's not one to sleep inside of hidey huts like Mocha is. She likes to sleep out in the open, so I thought she might want to sleep there, but it turns out her favorite spot to sleep is like right next to the litter boxes, so yeah. Then right here for their toys, I just have baby stacking cups. And then over here I have a fleece toy that I made. It's just braided fleece. I've seen animal shelter near me do this, and they sold them for bunnies, and so I thought I'd try it with my rabbits, but they don't tend to seem to play with it much, so I don't know. Right here we have their water dishes as normal, and then their litter boxes. So as you can see in the litter boxes, I now have litter screens. It's made out of the same screen material that I have in front of the window, and all I did is cut it to the size of the litter boxes and put some duct tape on the corners. On the litter screen in this box, which is covered up by hay, I put duct tape all the way around the edges, but I found that didn't work very well. So just a tip for all you guys who want some litter screens. They are a pain. I am never going to make my own again. You can order them off of binkybunny.com, so I'm just gonna have to order some soon, so because the ones I made are already getting yucky after only 1 week. The duct tape has like pee on it, and it's not going to get cleaned off very easily. So the reason I have litter screens, for those of you who are not on my Facebook, Mocha has been digging his litter boxes all over the cage. Like, he'll dig all the litter and all the hay, and it will be just mounded on the base of the cage, which is super annoying because it makes a huge mess and litter gets flying into their water dishes, which is super annoying. So I made some litter screens. This seems to help, but last time I didn't clean the hay off of the top of the litter screen. Like right here, I need to do it. So what you would do is you just pick up the litter screen, dump it into a plastic bag, and then place the litter screen back into the litter box so that they can't dig the hay onto the floor. So I might insert a picture now of what the cage looked like after he is dug in his litter box. Now for the base of the cage, I have some fleece and towels and a rug down for a nice squishy spot for them to lay on. It's always a good idea to have some sort of squishy spot for your rabbit to sit somewhere in your cage so that they can lay and rest on it, so they're not always on the hard floor, which can cause sore hocks. The problem with rabbits and fleece and bedding is that they tend to pee on it because it's absorbent and squishy. So I kind of suspected they were going to pee on it. I'm hoping I'll get them used to it and they'll stop. So it looks like today Lulu's already got a spot right there. And I say Lulu just because I've never seen Mocha pee outside of a litter box before. So yeah, I'll just pull back the fleece and show you what I got underneath it. So I have 2 towels, and then further back over here, I got like a fleece rug. It's like little fleece strips on this rug, and it's really squishy for the bunnies to lay on. So if you turn around, you will see these boxes and the litter boxes. I can't remember if I showed this box in my last cage tour video, so I'm just going to show it now. Just as a side note, the litter boxes normally are on a linoleum base, but that is up in my bedroom right now because they had playtime last night, and I didn't have time to clean everything up, so I just left the base up there. But anyway, Here is a big box that I have for the bunnies. So there's nothing much inside, it's just kind of a big empty box. So this is one of the entrances, and then this one is another one made for the Maze Haven to go in. So as you can see, it's kind of like falling out, but I just didn't feel like actually sticking the Maze Haven in there right now, because I just cleaned this out yesterday and I was kind of lazy. And then next to the big box, we just have their Cottontail Cottage, which you guys have all seen. So here are the bunnies. I know you've seen them a little bit, but I just thought I'd show you at the end of the video. So they are out and about right now. Normally they'd be sleeping, but it's time for their veggies, so they're awake right now. Hey, Mocha, no. So as you can see, he was showing dominance there, which is a normal thing with bonded bunnies. Another thing you can see is Mocha is shedding like crazy all these little bits of fur that I can just pull out. He really hates it though, so I don't do it unless I'm grooming him, but I need to give them a good brush down today. I was gonna do it yesterday, but never really found the time, so yeah. He's a really shaggy bunny right now. Aren't ya? Okay, well, I'm gonna get going because they are really hungry for some veggies, and I will see you guys later on a new video. Bye!